Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 46 Freak Off. We're coming in with, wait, pause. This is the Warrior Division. We got PCF All-Stars versus United Egirl Emirates coming in with a game number 1. I think this is week number 2. We're going to week number 3, maybe? I have no fucking idea. We're looking at the bands right now. PCF. God, you guys, I gotta change your name. We're just gonna go with All Stars. It's gonna go for the Timber Assault Silencer and the Viper. Bless me, and they're gonna pick up a Luna band as well, and they're gonna go for the Shadow Shaman pick first. We saw this another week, so interesting. A lot of people are enjoying this Shadow Shaman. United E-Girl Emirates. The UEE is going to go for the AA Pudge, Largo, and Tusk. They don't like the health reduction or the saves here. So, they're going to ban the Quap. They're probably going to pick somebody that Centaur. Somebody slow, somebody that can't chase. Pick up a... Okay, that's none of those. Alright, so that's probably their mid laner, right? They played with somebody last time that played Slardar mid, or is that somebody else? I have no idea. No, that was somebody else. Clockwork. Okay, so we got probably a 4 Clockwork, 5 Shadow Shaman per All Stars, Slardar and Shadow Demon. Another support here. Snapfire probably wouldn't be great. A Bounty Hunter might not be bad, actually, with the Slardar. Help get those tracks off, or the Slardar ults off, either way. I would be okay with that, realistically. Underlord. Ursa.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Okay, honestly, the Ursa's not bad against the Underlord, and it kind of makes sense for the Largo Tusk. I don't know why you'd ban Centaur. I guess for the chase. Ursa's not a great chaser. Underlord, the pit will probably be a bit of a problem for the Ursa, but it makes his lane okay. And Clockwork will probably be a bit of a problem as well, so we'll see what happens here. I feel like a Drow might have been good, especially with the Slardar. Like, a Slardar... like, if this Dark Willow was like a bounty in Slardar, you have, like an okay lane, and then you have a Drow or something, maybe a Muerta even. I think you have a good time. Muerta BKB. Drow, I don't think really wants to buy BKB. Okay, there we go.
Dyer's ban. 10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds Radiance ban.
I think it's gonna be a mid lane. Alright, here we go.
10 seconds.
All Stars, you need a Rotator. A Void Spirit probably wouldn't be bad. There's not a lot of stuns on EE side. Emirates side, you're gonna want something that buys a BKB. Most likely Venomancer. You're gonna pick a weak laner probably. Something that's early that wants to buy a BKB.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
That can close a gap. Void Spirit wouldn't be bad for either side, honestly. What else buys? I mean, I don't know, like a Shadow Fiend, I guess. Jump on the Drow, but doesn't really sound great with this team. Fuck. I don't know, maybe right-click Shadow Fiend for Egirl Emirates. All-Stars? I think Void Spirit. Anything mobile like this is going to be fine. Okay. Not what I expected. I feel like the Void Spirit would do great work against this team. Zeus, I think, is going to struggle a little bit, but we'll see. Beastmaster. That is not the pick. There's no way. See, the problem with the Beastmaster is you need to close the gap on the Drow, and you're just hoping for a blink to do that. Like Ursa, Beastmaster, Slardar. If Zeus ults, you now have no blinks, right? And Underlord is also going to just stand between you. I mean, Clockwork is going to be a problem as well. I mean, Clockwork can't really go on any of, like, your cores, I guess, but he's just going to cause problems. And so is Shadow Shaman. I think you're going to get locked down too much. Oh, maybe a Weaver mid? That would have been kind of crazy. I feel like that might have been a little bit of a grief, though, but we'll see.
不听不听，飞鞋点睛；不打不打，带线推塔。
We'll see. Yeah, I've definitely got all stars for this game. Is UEE though? Did they pick the Slardar mid the last 2 times? I think they did.
30 seconds
It's
to
either
battle.
that or somebody else. Somebody did. Alright, let's see what we got here.
And so,
Alright, they're gonna get a catch on one. Oh, little freeze right there. They're gonna come down. Zeus is gonna be stunned up. He's first blood gonna go out. They're gonna go for the Shadow Shaman as well. Am I in 1 times? I am. Holy shit, they're killing him fast. And they're gonna walk away. The Slardar is gonna live. Okay, Shadow Shaman or Shadow Demon is going to kill himself on the cogs, and we're only gonna lose a 1 for 2 here. So huge plays. It is the mid Slardar. Oh man. Oh, brov. Okay. Alright. Fuck it. We'll see what happens. Alright, you know what we do every time. We're going to introduce everybody's playing, so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. This is Cash Wheel and cheer for game number 3 in the playoffs and courier kills that happen on camera. In the bottom lane, we've got a Carry Pikachu 187 on the Drow Ranger. I guess 186 and below already taken. It's going to be a Pause 5 Clockwork being played by Zinduron. What a name. Sounds like an evil guy from like a fucking movie or something. Oh, the one who's gonna save the Dark Willow. Alright, in the mid lane, we're gonna see the Zeus, disciple of Dugong XI. Dugong XI? I don't have no idea, whatever. That seems like I'm putting on a list already. We got Himmel-san on the Shadow Shaman support, and last but not least is gonna be Lamb Sauce on the Underlord. And we're going to run it on the Shadow Shaman over here. He's going to get the Banish off. Ursa Bear is going to come over, give him a couple wackadoos. And the Wackadoodle Dandy here, Underlord deciding to hit creeps instead of help his teammate right now. The average core mentality, alright? So when they're not helping out, you know that's what they're thinking. On the other side, we've got for United Egirl Emirates is going to be Joker HK less than 3. And on the carriers, I apologize, is going to be Tanoob on the Shadow Demon. In the mid lane, we've got DJ Bread and Butter on the Slardar. And in the off lane, we've got Talon on the Dark Willow. And last but not least, we got in London on the Beastmaster. Ice times 3 is going to be sponsoring Clockwork today. Ice, good old Dota player. No way. Did you not hit the Clockwork? Ugh. That's alright. Hey, you know what? That's the kind of gameplay we love to see here at AD2L. So, little. Alright, we're going to get out of this lane. And we're going to go look top. Ursa is going to try to get that, but does see the deny. The ping for the Lotus is going to come up. Lotus. Anybody else watch the Dota 2 documentary, you know, that they put out on Netflix? In the bottom lane, Clockwork taking a little bit of damage. And in the top lane, they're going to get a kill, a return kill. Ursa is going to be fighting the Shadow Shaman. Shaman is going to be taking some damage here. Ursa going to walk around. He has boots. The Shadow Shaman does not. Moves the illusions out the way. Shadow Shaman's going to walk to the high ground. He's trying to get away from this big bad bear, but he's going to be walking quick. Get a little hop on. He's going to slap a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. He's going to be chickened up. But you know what that means. It means he's not coming back. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, little Katy Perry going on right there. That was for feminism or something. Slardar is going to be just hanging out in the water right here, trying to get that extra regen with his Seaborn Sentinel. Dude, I tried this one time, and I just got fucking smashed, okay? It was awful. It was like a 21-year-old going to the bar for the first time, you know? And I was just fucking cooked, my guy. I thought I could handle myself. Could not, my boy. You know, it's like taking a... What is it? It's like taking a new fresh recruit in the military and then taking him to a car dealership, you know? He just can't help himself but buy the most expensive shit there, you know? And it's a little crazy, but hey, we made it happen. I'm gonna run at the Shadow Shaman right here. Ursa Bear is trying to run at it, wants to go buy his cornucopia, but maybe gets a little rotisserie chicken on the way, you know what I'm saying? That was actually a really good Ursa line. Oh, nice word block right here from the Clockwork. Gonna make sure this is not here. They're gonna have to cut the trees. Dark Willow's still looking. Oh, the push is gonna reveal! Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't matter, though. She's gotta buy another one, so that really sucks, but, hey, you gotta make it happen. You know, nice deny here in the bottom lane. Clockwork having a good time. Gonna pop a little Clarity Blarity. And nothing much else is going to happen. I wonder where Clockwork's going to go. I think I went 4-1-1. No. I went 4-4. Sorry. I didn't get Rocket Flare till super late. Also, fun fact of the day. I learned yesterday that there is a range on the Searing Signet. They're going to get a catch onto the Beastmaster. Oh, nice net onto the Drow Ranger, but it doesn't matter. The Zeus ult is going to take down one. They're going to be looking for another. You're going to kill in top lane, and Dark Willow is going to go down. Almost gets a return kill on the Drow Ranger, and does not happen. And it looks like UEE is going to be dying 4 all across the board. 2 in lane, 2 in another, with the only person alive being the little fish at the market. So Zeus is going to be picking... Oh, I'm so sorry. Zeus is going to be picking up his bottle and his arcane boots. I wonder, I like to go zappy hands here, but we'll see what the mid Zeus likes to go here. They're gonna get a catch onto the Ursa. Ursa's not gonna be able to do anything. Shadow Demon's gonna walk away. Shadow Shaman's gonna walk away, and the Shaman boys, we them boys, are gonna be just hanging out in this lane pretty low. Shaman does have the tangos and the wand. Slardar's going to come up here. They're going to get the offlaner with a little bash, crash, and molash. Alright, Banish comes out. Teleport in from the Clockwork. Clockwork's going to be running that. Somebody gets to catch on too. Shaman is going to go down. He's got the chicken fingies, but it looks like they're going to be taking him away. And it looks like the UEE does not know what these cogs do. Going to be walking up. Clog, man. He's going to be caught inside with this Slardar. Slardar's going to be bashing him, crashing him out. And they're going to get the kill with the Ursa rotate as well. And he's going to go to the Slardar, that Shrine of Wisdom. Ursa going to be taking a lot of damage with the Zeus rotate. He does have the hop to get the slowdown. He needs to use his bottle. He has a bolt in a second. He uses Arc Lightning instead of trying to get the bash down. It does an extra 10 damage, but the mini stun might have let the Underlord get there. And it looks like the Ursa is going to teleport away. Take me away to the base. A sweet escape. He's got a pocket full of gold now. Alright, Slardar in the mid lane is going to be hanging out. He's going to walk away from this Zeus, putting a little pressure on. Zeus, what's he got on the courier right here? I think it's going to be wards. That's a teleport scroll. Alright, pretty terrible. No, really, you should keep a teleport on you, you know what I'm saying? It's like being in the hood. Always keep that thing on you. Alright, we're going to go back into the top lane. We know the Ursa's not here. He's going to be running back out. Shadow Demon is getting ran at right now, but you know what? He's going to ball the Shadow Shaman. Does he know the Ursa's here? He gets the Hex off. The net comes out, and they're going to be stuck in the big pit. It feels like The big pit feels like an Indiana Jones trap. I guess it is with all the snakes, you know? If you didn't watch that, go watch it. Alright, Ursa's gonna be running at people, putting a little pressure on. Playing like an anti-mage, you know what I mean? Anti-mage, Slark, Ursa, these people that just put like unique attack modifiers on people. You just want to just kind of harass them, you know? Just run at them a little bit, beat them up a little bit. Shadow Demon right here. Alright, here we go. Doesn't have poison, so cannot stack. I feel like this might be grief. Also fails to stack in general. Just hanging out in the jungle at this point. You're just playing with the boys, you know? They do get a kill with the Zeus ult in the bottom lane. Zeus being very useful. Clockwork is going to go boots last on this build, which is interesting. No, he's just going to hang out mid. You know, just get that level 5, level 6. Zeus, did you get lightning hands? He doesn't. See, this is what I'm telling you. The lightning hands. If you decide to play it first, you know, it'd be pretty hype. Right now, you're spending a lot of money with this Arc Lightning. We'll see if he gets it pretty quick. I think he will. I think he will. I think he buy it, like, right off the rip. Dark Willow is going to be here with the Slardar. Slardar trying to be aggressive right now. Gets a nice deny underneath the tower. All right, anyways, Searing Signet has a range of 2,000. So if you Rocket Flare something from 2,000 away, it will not Searing Signet pop, just to let you know. I learned that yesterday. If you already knew that, fuck you. If you didn't know that, you're welcome, idiot. Just FYI there. Drow Ranger is going to go for a Yasha first. Alright, we like it, we like it. Underlord is going to go for the Vanguard, which is a little interesting, especially against the Ursa. I wonder if he's going to build an early Crimson. I don't know what else you would get, so... In the arms of the golems. We got a ping down bottom lane. They're going to get... Oh, nice net. Oh, looks for the Roar. Raises his arms up. But the silence comes out. Roar comes out here. They're going to get a null off from the Shadow Demon as well. With the Ursa rotate. And they're going to get a kill. In the mid lane, they do the same ting to their Slardar. So get a mid for a carry. Not a great trade. But, I mean, hey, at least you're trading. You know what I mean? I always take those trades. It's like CSGO, okay? Sorry, CS2. It's like CS, right? If you're gonna die, make sure your buddy's there trading for you. You know what I mean? Never give up something for free. Okay, that's what I've learned. Alright? Especially those booty cheeks. If you're gonna give them up, you gotta pay. Alright? Made that mistake once, you know? Never again. Never again. Always getting payment. Clockwork is going to be top right here. We do know he has a neutral item choice available, but does he? Not really sure. Ooh, nice dodge right here. He knows he can get through. He does. Shadow Demon's going to throw the ball on him with the Disseminate, and they have the ultimate from the Dark Willow. Nice block with the hook, standing in front while the illusions are standing behind, and that's what you call a gangbang. Shadow Shaman is going to be going for the Arcane Boots. He's a little poor right now. Probably needs to get a little sick, hit some towers with these snakes, you know. Steal a little bit of last hitting. Zeus, it's about to be 15 minutes, is going to have a Kaya. Nice, not bad, not bad. Kaya definitely into Lightning Hands is definitely it. You know what I mean? I like to do that as well. On Sports Zeus, I think it's hype. Slardar's here. Slardar doesn't have blink. Slardar's caught. Slardar's silenced. Slardar is shot. Slardar's silenced again. Jump to slow. Dead. Nice. Slardar. Face up to your mortality. Yeah, I could be a voice actor. Give me a job. Next hero, me. It's just some guy that yells at you. It's the opposite of Silencer. Anyways, Drow Ranger is gonna go for the Dragonlance. I don't think this is bad. I do hope she goes the Ags earlier though, but we'll see. She probably gonna go this Dragonlance into Manta style. I like the Ags, especially with the multi-shot wave and the multi-shot cooldown. Because what, you'll have it right about now, roughly Right when she finishes the Dragonlance. How long? Dragonlance is what, 2,000? Yeah, so you'd have it pretty close at that time. We're gonna look top right here. Nice grab onto the Shadow Shaman. Root goes out. All right, Clockwork's gonna be here, throwing down some cogs. Roars out as well. Have a fear. Is gonna land on 2. Get a catch. They're gonna look for a Underlord. Drow Range is gonna be here. Hookshot lands on 2. They're gonna get a kill on 1. Nice. Looking for a second. Zeus ult was there. Multi-shot, not having enough mana. Dude, the power tread swap and the turnaround to the shot to the face is gonna take down the second. Okay, so again, listen, always be there, right? Trading. Beastmaster. Alright, get a kill in the mid lane. Wasn't paying attention. I couldn't see him underneath the tower, but nice cogs. Most likely got the catch. I was going to say got the cog. Come on, Zeus. Do it for me, Zeus. You have the money. Oh. Alright, if I see Zeus, I'm banning him. Here we go. Shadow Demon is going to go for the Smoke of Deceit. Has a blink queued up. Honestly, not bad. I do think the no poison is kind of crazy. But especially against a Shadow Shaman, right? I mean, it's like, it's not dispellable. So if he dies and you touch him while he's chicken fingered, he's just dead. Some big swirly swoop in from, I believe, the Zeus or the Slardar. One of the mid laners does not want to be down here. Or does want to be down there. Beastmaster is going to go for the Helm Dom. And then be picking up the Ags. He also has a neutral item he can pick up. Doesn't want to, though. You know what I mean? It's a very hard choice at level 1, right? You know? You just never know. There's just so many options. It's just the chance. Beastmaster, I feel like he knows he's getting ganked right here. And they're going to break. Hook shot lands. Silence out. Multi-shot. And dead. Alright, there you go. Nice. Good gang on him, alright? Just swoop in. Big schmackaroony. Now, do they go through the... Oh, they do! Oh, but do they know? They saw the Clockwork. They saw the Shaman. Damn. I think the Ursa might have wanted to jump on that, but didn't. Because you saw the Clockwork. They do have a cart down here. Great playing with the cart here. Whoever made this call to go through the portal. Good on you. So, I'm going to say it's probably the Clockwork. Never mind. He didn't buy boots. I'm going to say it's the Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger, he's a core. Probably the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman's probably making a great call here to go do this stuff. And he also did smoke. If they pick up something here that's worthwhile, it's definitely him. Nice silence. Multi-shot. There we go. Boom. Definitely the Shadow Shaman right now. Okay. Dark Willow is going to be going for Yules. I do like the Yules Tranquil Boots combo, right? You get the regen one place and the regen in another. So that's a good choice. Zeus ult is going to be there looking for something, I guess. Or you're just... It might have been scouting. Slardar is going to have a blink, though, so this is nice. Now, I will say, Slardar could pop off this game. Right, that's the thing, is Slardar could pop off with this blink. The Zeus is not that tanky. The Shaman is not that tanky, either. And there's a chance you kill the Drow, you know what I mean? Like, you +1, maybe like a Shadow Demon or something when he gets his blink. But I'm worried that he's not getting what he needs to right now, so we'll see what happens.
Maybe no one attacked Dire's towers for
We'll see. Urson Bear does have to blink with the Battle Fury.
Dire's middle tower taking
We will
damage.
see. Alright, we have a banish on 1. Power shot, or a power shot. A multi-shot comes out. Drow has a DD. She's about to be level 12. Now, do they just go around taking stuff? I think they do. Now, okay, this is ready. Clockwork. If you're playing Clockwork right now, fuck this Spirit Vessel. Go pick up
Dire's middle tower is being
a
attacked.
Meteor Hammer. All right, I'm telling you, bro, it's going to do wonders for you, especially in a game winning like this. Shadow Shaman's going to get caught right here, but that's okay. That's really okay. Chicken finger down. They're going to be jumping on the drow on the back line here. They're going to be hooking up. They're going to get a catch on 2, 3. Oh, but they're going to turn to the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to die. They're looking for the Underlord. Underlord, they know there's no teleport stop. They just need to do enough damage to the fear is not going to catch in time. And they're going to Rosh instead. You're all here. Just do it. There we go. Nice. You have a Slardar too. Break the Lincolns. Someone, anyone break it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nice job. I don't know who did that, but it's definitely worth it. Curse Crown. Good, good. Dark Willow Shadow Shaman right here. It's your pause 4s making plays. Okay, they're going to go up top. They want to take this tower right now. What did I say? Right, we can see Dark Willow circling on the map and pinging out the tower, saying, hey, let's play up here. This is a great choice if Slardar and the Ursa can be up here at the same time. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Right, you take the tower, you back up, you take the Tormentor, you feel good. You took a Rosh, you took a Tormentor, and you took, you know, the Tormentor and a tower, right? Where's the graph? I want to look at this graph. All right, experience, gold. It's coming down. This is the swing you want to see on UE. All right. Okay, smoke out on 4 here. They're going to see the Beastmaster. Clockwork is seen. Flare goes out over. They're going to get a catch on the Clockwork. Nobody's going to jump in. Oh, big ult from the Zeus is going to stop the blinks, like I said during the draft. All right, Beastmaster's going to be here. They're going to take the tower. They're going to walk away. Are they going to go back to the Tormentor? They're walking up like they're going to do it. Man, I'm telling you. Listen. All right, you want to win games? Okay, Flare goes out. Here we go. Underlord's going to be here. They're going to take this pretty quickly. Underlord, it's already gone. The heal is up. They're going to go for the Underlord on the backside. And Underlord is going to get roared on. He has the Slardar ult on him. He's taking literally no damage. Clockwork Cook is in on 3. Drow Rangers on the bottom. They have the Aegis down on the Slardar. Catch onto the Beastmaster. You need to hit something! My guy, stop channeling! Alright, and they're going to get a kill onto the Shaman. They're going to turn towards the Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger gets the multicast onto 2. Or the multi-shot. He's going to go for the Ursa. The Ursa dies. And the Zeus is here with no lightning hands, but does have the Ags. They're going to be following the Slardar. Slardar running through the trees. He's trying to do anything. He's trying to do, and he dies. Oh my god, they can't get it fast enough. I'm pretty sure lightning hands would have got that though, and they're able to get it. Great fight for all-stars right there. Taking down a 5 for 3. That does include the Aegis, with the Slardar escaping barely with his life. The fucking Beastmaster getting caught in the snakes and deciding to channel to get through rather than fighting his way out. Does have another neutral item. We'll see who has not picked theirs up. Underlord is going to go for the Ags. I'm not real surprised because, you know, if your ult is good, or if your fucking Pit of Malice is good once, you know how to make it great? Fucking twice, baby. Oh yeah. Underlord 2028. Clockwork is going to be going for the Lotus Orb. Again, I'm telling you. Get this fucking, get a Solar Crest. Alright, make your Drow hit faster. And then get a hammer. Alright? Fuck this Lotus Orb bullshit. All you're going to do is you're going to hook shot in. You're going to throw a Solar Crest on some poor son of a bitch. Like the Drow or the Zeus with lightning hands. And then you're going to throw cogs in a battery assault. You throw a flare maybe. And then you drop a meteor hammer on either somebody or a tower. Simple. Right? And then your job's done. You've used everything in your arsenal. Listen up. You're going to be prone to this. I'm telling you. You don't see it yet. But it's coming. It's coming. TI 12 or whatever. What TI are we on? 12? I don't fucking know. Stockholm or whatever it's at. Isn't that a syndrome? Stockholm Syndrome? Is that a place? Stockholm? I think it is. It sounds like it. Zeus ult in the mid lane. The Underlord's going to come in. They have the Roar. They're going to take down 1. Oh, BKB from the Beastmaster. Multi-shot on absolutely nothing. Ursa's going to jump in onto the Drow. Drow is going to try to get away. They have the Slardar jumping in as well. Snakes is going to trap 3! Oh, the Dark Willow is going to be there. The hookshot's going to land on 2. Ursa just doesn't care. He's going to be fighting through everything. And they're going to kill the Shadow Shaman. And they're going to save the Slardar. Nice job. Again, they, I don't think... There's a lot of panic here. There's a lot of panic. That's okay, though. Listen, you can hit the snakes if you are in the snakes. But that's good. Ursa being able to get out and just beat them down was fantastic. And they lost nothing, right? Right, yeah, they started the fight on the Zeus, so not losing anything was pretty good. And the drown multicast, the multi-shot that just was going on creeps really sucked. I think that's what lost the fight, unfortunately, but I may be like that sometimes, you know? Hey, tight shit. You know what I mean? You should have seen me playing Clockwork yesterday. I was missing hooks left and right. All right, all game. That's why I just got the Meteor Hammer, because I was like, fuck it, we ball. And, so, there you go. Don't feel bad, Drow. It happens. Shit happens, you know what I mean? Shadow Shaman, what you thinking about? Is going to go the Searing Signet with the 30% amp. Is going to still buy that blink. It goes Aether Lens instead. Interesting build up. Usually don't see this often. Usually you see the Suicide blink first. Suicide. Oh, he has it! Yes! Oh, there we go. I love to see it. All right, this game is actually secured for All-Stars, okay? I've not seen Zeus with Lightning Hands lose yet. So, there we go. He's going to go Refresher, too. All right. Go the Yashikaya. Okay, you already have the Kaya. Just pay the extra for the attack speed and move speed. All right. Come on, Zeus. You gotta... Drow Ranger. Does have the eggs. Oh, what a gamer. Okay, this guy might actually be just cooked. You know, just fucking in the kitchen, Chef Ramsay and that shit. Alright. Wait. Cooking. Cooked is bad, right? I think so. Alright. Drow Ranger. And with the shot. Oh, okay, alright. See, this is... I love this. Right? You get the eggs, you get the extra shit, you know, the multi-shot and the multi-shot wave, right? Ooh. And I love to go green blink because I'm a fucking psychopath. So, you never know. Like Ag's green blink, it's terrible, but I love it. It's so much. You know? It's just so much green and fucking movement. Oh. Shadow Demon is going to be picking up that blink. Is going to go for an Aether Lens here as well. Ooh, doesn't walk up the hill. They know he placed a ward here. They should know. There we go. Nice. Good D ward. They should know that he placed a ward right now, though. Or, like, in this area. Because of the vision of him walking away. Beastmaster, did you go greedy? You did, you psychopath. Oh my gosh. I guess you only need attack speed. You're going to get damage. Oh, he didn't go drums. Okay, strange. He went BKB instead. What's he going to build? What are the choices? Oh, we could see him. Ooh, he went Gunpowder Gauntlet with the Key 9. I guess I could see this. All right, not bad. Dark Willow is going to go the Blink with the Yules. Has a 4-staff queued up. Not bad, I think. Oh, now we get to see them all. Oh, I would have gone greedy. I think she had that choice. I definitely would have gone greedy. I love second greedy here. Especially on these, like, caster people. I mean, it's fucking hype. Alright, Slardar, what you got? You've got the serrated shift with the attack speed and the night vision. Not bad. BKB with the blink. Yeah. Usual Slardar shit. Ursa. Shiv with lifesteal is probably what you want the most. They're going to go top. Top tower's taking about half health, which is not great. They might have seen that smoke with the snake if they were paying attention. I don't think they were, though. Smoke out from the shaman. Oh, or the shadow demon. It does have the... They're greedy. They're going to go on the Underlord here. They had the old Zeus ult is going to be there. And a Nimbus. Where's the Nimbus? Nimbus is not going to be there. The Slardar is going to be fighting. Roar goes out onto the Shadow Shaman. They're going to turn to the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to be dying. Ursa looks for the Drow Ranger. Shaman is dead, and they're going to Rosh right here. No Nimbus. Big Sag. Haha. No dad. Anyways, Roshan going to go down. Does hit the Roar. Dude, there's a fucking airplane outside just hovering or something. God damn. Nice. Good kill. Okay, so second Aegis, they get the banner as well. Now see Dark Willow. Okay, you know what I heard? You know what I said about the Clockwork with the hammer? Right? If Clockwork was up top with that hammer, that tower would have fell before they teleported. Then the Underlord wouldn't have died. They wouldn't have lost Rosh. And the enemy team wouldn't be running it straight down mid at them. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is Cascade. That, it's like the coagulation cascade, alright, for your body, except this is Dota. We'll call it the Clockwork Cascade for right now, because that's what's happening. It might stick. The Clockwork Cascade of shit happening. Except the coagulation cascade is good for your body because, you know, that's like what keeps you alive and shit. This is bad for your body because you're fucking losing and shit. You know what I mean? Do it with flair. Wait, no, that is the coagulation. The Clockwork Cascade is if he bought a... Yeah. Alright. If he buys the hammer, he gets the tower, they can't teleport, they don't lose the fight. Alright, see, there you go. That's the Clockwork Cascade, alright? Right there. Okay, Dark Willow is hunting. Hunting. Why are you not going mid, team? There you go. Fucking go mid. Hit the tower. Alright. There ain't shit to go down here, buddy. You know, fucking beat it up. Spit on that thing. Okay, Drow Ranger is going to be here. They're going to be looking for something. They know the Underlord's here as well. He's going to be wiggling and waggling. They know the ward is here. Ursa's going to be jumping in a second. They have the vision on the Underlord. Underlord is going to be slapping that ward. Flare goes out, hits nothing. Arc, lightning damage. Okay, the Zeus right clicks are doing big damage here. They get a catch on two. Ursa's going to jump in, get silenced. He's going to get hexed. He's going to get caught in the snakes, but he does have phase boost. BKB out. He's going to jump in. There's a catch on two. Clockwork's going to go down. Roar goes out onto the Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger's taking a lot of damage with the big ult from the Dark Willow. Refresher, Zeus ult is going to go down. There's nothing going to be there. Slardar has the BKB. He's running. Hookshot lands, but on the creep to pass. And they're going to be going for the Ursa, who's underneath the tower, but the catch with the Nimbus, and the snakes do not get feared. Underlord ult is going to be there. They're going to be looking for the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon's got to run away. They're going to get another catch. Clockwork's going to be here. Throws the vessel on him. Shadow Demon, he's got to get a little... Okay, he's going to get crafty here. Shaman sees him. He's going to get the hex from the backside. He's going to get caught, and he's right-clicking down. This is the Aether Lens in action right now. Oh, my God. What a loss of a fight. A 5-for-1 again. Just on the other side. I mean, it's, I can't believe they lost a fight. Now, you know what? See, listen. This is what I'm telling you, right? When you can place pressure on towers by a support for free is huge, right? This is why that Meteor Hammer exists. You can high ground. You can put pressure on that tier 2 because you know what? When a support is standing back here and just meteor hammering your tower, you can't do anything about it. Or you have to go way out here to start something. Your Drow doesn't want to start something there. Your Zeus doesn't want to start something there. Right? You know what I mean? You're just trying to get something. Sardar does get caught right here, unfortunately. You gotta think about this. This is why that Meteor Hammer is so good. Right? I mean, it just puts good pressure on the fucking map. Right? And it allows you to high ground, too. Everybody complains about high ground, but when you're just dropping hot rocks on them, you know, 1, maybe 2, right? Just constantly just fucking hitting the tower, you know, it's real hard for them to do something about it. Or just sit there and relax. You know? So, yeah. Underlord is going to be hitting this tower with the Drow Ranger. It does go down. Zeus trying to bait with the illusion, it looks like, but maybe just get a little vision. Not going to happen. Octarine Core is going to come out for him. Underlord does have the Crimson Guard with the Ags and the Plate Mail. Probably going to go AC. It's probably on the courier right now. Oh, it's a Lotus. Okay, never mind. Snakes goes down. Clockwork is going to be in the back line. He's flaring out, trying to see anything. Snakes are doing good damage. Underlord is taking shots by the tower. And tower's half dead. Nice. These snakes are putting in great work. Everybody's going to rotate over and make sure to get them. So, that was a great push. Great push and backup, right? They could take the Tormentor. It is alive right here. They are all here. They could take it really quickly and then just stand in the heel, hope somebody comes, and they could take a good fight. There we go. What'd I say? What'd I say? I think the Nimbus was a little much, but that's all right. Flare goes out. They're looking for something. Not gonna see him. They do see that they're... There's a creep wave. Okay, they scan. Okay, do they know they're gonna come through? There's no ward right here. This could actually be a huge play. Underlord's teleporting out. They don't know they went through. Okay, maybe they do know they went through. Does Zeus show right here? He does. Oh! Okay, okay. The Zeus shows. They know he's here. Roar's going to come out. There we go. Yep, there it is. He's going to die immediately. Can they get anything else? Blink away. He's gone. And they teleport out. All right, actually not a bad loss. Not a bad loss. He has buyback. But this is a close game in kills, gold, and experience, all right? I'm telling you, I've looked at the time played between both of these teams, all right? Each team averages about 50,000 hours played, each person. I mean, they're just constantly playing this game. I mean, this is the top peak of their Dota career right now is season 46. Oh, the smoke! It's done! They're going to get a catch. He's fused it 4-step already, but the Underlord's going to come in. She's got to kill the Shadow Demon. The host shot's going to be there. They're going to get the Slardar. Slardar's here inside of 4 right now. And his teammates are going to leave. Oh, the Fair goes out. It catches 2, but they're not going to get anything. Great catch and the double kill on the jump to the Drow Ranger. And like I said, that was peak gameplay right there. This is the peak of their careers. There's nothing more exciting right now than this. And that's what I love to see. This is what they're fighting for in AD2L. You know, some people, they might just be fighting butt health. Some people might just be fighting Shev. And some people are just fighting to make sure that they still have a team together next Thursday, you know? But this team, they don't care about all that. They're here for the gameplay, goddammit. Some people are even fighting with the admins, you know? Hashtag free the admins. Servitude. Alright, snakes go down here. Tower is done pretty quickly. They're going to take the range barracks first. Nice. Underlord's going to walk through. Range barracks goes down. They're going to take the melee barracks. They do not have a Slardar yet, but they will have it pretty quickly. And it is going to clearing up. They're going to walk away. They're gone. Nice. All right. Underlord walks away and is about to hit 20. Probably the Firestorm burn damage. I have no idea. I don't play this fucking hero. Yeah, okay. Clockwork still doesn't have that Meteor Hammer. Think about how much more they'd be winning if he did. You know? I'm on top of this Clockwork Cascade. Shadow Shaman, it's going to be a thing. Shadow Shaman is going to go for the Glimmer Cape with the Blink Dagger. Does have the Psychic Headband with Greedy, if I should say so myself. Flare goes out. They do see the Shadow Demon. Nimbus goes out. Underlord ult is there. He's trying to get away. He balls himself. They get a catch on the Dark Willow. Dark Willow is going to be Nimbus. Blink away from the Shadow Demon, but the Shadow Shaman's right on top of him. Slardar is going to try to skimmer off. Doesn't happen. He's going to go to the Shadow Demon. Does go down. And that's not where you want to die right there, right? No buyback. Let's see. Buybacks. Oh, wrong button. Buybacks. And buybacks. Oh no! Wait, what did you? Oh, you just bought a basher. Okay, first you need the basher, but you also need buyback. You know what I mean? So if they die, if the die right here, it's game over. That's it. Right there. There's nothing else. Oh, he does get the alert, which is good. Who's we talking about? Clockwork. Shadow Shaman has the Glimmer. Zeus, raise up your immortality. Now, what you could also do is turn this guy into a Meteor Hammer as well. I like the Yasha. I like the attack speed, the move speed, really, that you get from Zeus, especially with the lightning hands. But you know, to each his own. Face up to your mortality. Your mortality. I don't know. What's the fucking line? Not really sure. It looks like the Zeus is circling top right here. Make sure everyone wants to go. Drow Ranger is going to go for the butterfly. Doesn't look like there's going to be an MKB on the enemy team. And they also don't really like buying it. So it makes sense there. Now they do smoke out with no buybacks. They have 2 buybacks, but sorry.
Tower is under siege.
Shadow Demon is gonna go for the Ags. Has the Glimmer Cape. Okay, they break on the high ground. They see the Clockwork. Clockwork is gonna get a push back. Underlord ult is gonna be there. It's in on 1. Beastmaster pops the BKB. They're gonna be jumping on the back line. Nope, just kidding. A hook shot lands in onto the Beastmaster. Beastmaster BKB's down. They're going to be fighting. Drow Rangers on the high ground just fighting everybody. Ursa's going to be running through. Dark Willow's on the backside trying to fight. They're going to be fighting the Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger's half dead, but Ursa's already more dead. Goes down. Zeus ult. Slardar is looking low. And I think this is it. Flare? Oh, almost catches, but he gets the blink off. And they're going to go Roche. They don't know that there's no buyback. Zeus does have the DD. And they're gonna leave. I would assume you're gonna give this Aegis probably to the Drow, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Underlord as well. Just so, I mean, realistically, I think it'd be kind of crazy to give it a Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman definitely picks up the refresher. Double snake you in this game, right? Go push in a lane. Double snake in this game. What are they going to do then? You know what I'm saying? Snakes are so hard to deal with. Shadow Demon, going for the Ags. Beastmaster has the Blink AC, Blink, BKB, Blink, Helmdom, Blink. So. Dark Willow, pretty casual Dark Willow items, I don't know. Nothing too crazy. Slardar just hasn't really grown in items in the last, 20 minutes roughly, 15 minutes. It feels really bad. I feel like either Slardar is just you're crushing the game the entire time, or you're just like fucking fish running around. Underlord ult catches both supports. They have to walk away. Underlord still goes through, catches both supports again, and now he just cuts off this half of the fight right here, right? So it's a really good play. Shivas goes out, catches 3. Nobody has blinks. Shaman's going to jump in. Ursa pops the BKB. Shaman runs away. Ursa taking a lot of damage. Slardar on the backside with the ult from the Beastmaster is going to go on to the Drow. Drow is going to not go down. Fights up and kills both. Both snakes are dropped on these racks. Okay, interesting. Hey, really just want to make sure this lane is pushed, I guess. And I think that's game. They have no buybacks. They have buyback on 1. Yep, well, there you go. Hey, listen, the net worth graph, I mean, it just spikes up as well in the last couple minutes. So, GG's. Hey, EUU played very well in the first half. And then, All-Stars hit us with the... They had us in the first half, not going to lie, but they're going to bring it around. So, good game, well played to that. And you know what to say. Let's get into game number 2.